Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we're going to be looking at a new introduction that's coming to the game. With the end of season 10 of Leagues, we're going to see some big changes coming to season 11 and forwards, where there's going to be the introduction of League campaigns. The information says, introducing League campaigns. Leagues has been a key part of the Walking Dead Road to Survival experience since its introduction in the fall of 2018. It was one of the best received features we've ever released. However, we believe the League's experience has become a bit stale as time has passed. We've been doing a lot of thinking and talking to the community about Leagues, making sure we understand what's working and what's not. Now that we are wrapping up season 10, we are ready to tell you more about what's coming next for solo Leagues. We're calling it League campaigns, and they will start with season 11 on Monday, June the 1st. Before we get into the details of League campaigns, we want to share the core elements of solo Leagues that we think work well. These are things that we want to double down on with our new League campaigns. And here's a list of things that Scopely think that work well in Leagues and the things they obviously want to improve on with these League campaigns. Coin rewards. Leagues is the only place in the game where players can consistently earn coins from play, and we think that's awesome. We want to increase your ability to earn coins in a more predictable way. Promotions. Moving up Leagues is a key part of everyone's progression. We want progression to be more consistent, be available to more players, and feel more rewarding. League exclusive characters and rewards. Exclusive characters, including S-Class, that you can only earn from Leagues, are an important part of the experience. We want to continue to provide new characters for Leagues and make them more accessible to all players. We also want to find new ways to create exclusive and exciting content for Leagues rewards. League and Season Store. The ability to earn high-end gear and weapon parts, as well as other key items from League Store, is a huge part of how players are able to improve their characters. We want to increase your ability to earn League tokens and make sure that the Season Store has exciting and valuable content to acquire. However, there are a number of parts of the League experience that we don't love and are looking to change or tweak with League campaigns. Running in place. Many players have reached a plateau in terms of their progression, and season to season it feels like you are working hard just to stay in the same place. We believe Leagues should more consistently offer the ability to progress up the League ladders. Demotion incentives. Because many rewards, including coins, are only granted upon promotion, often it makes more sense to place poorly in qualifiers or purposely get demoted. In order to set up easier rewards, we believe this incentive perverts the competitive spirit of Leagues, and we think Leagues should offer better and more consistent incentives for advancement. We also think that the constant pressure not to get demoted in the top Leagues can be too demanding. In summary, we think players who consistently perform well should be better rewarded, and players who engage with Leagues more passively should not be equally rewarded, but should not be otherwise penalised. Inactive Leagues. In some of our lower Leagues, League activity can be too low. We believe Leagues should be a more dynamic experience. Competing with your faction mates. Competing against faction mates in Leagues arenas isn't much fun. We want to make this less frequent throughout the League season. And then raid territories. Grinding is a little bit too valuable. We think losing at the last minute to a player who has stayed up all night grinding raids is not a great experience and de-emphasizes the value of tournament competition. We want to make grinding raids and territories a little less impactful on League performance. We've spent significant time thinking about how to preserve the spirit of Leagues while making some much needed changes. Here is how solo Leagues will change for League campaigns starting with season 11. So here is going to be the season structure for League campaigns. All players who finished in season 10 in gold, platinum or diamond will start week 1 of season 11 in division 1 of Gold League. Players will be randomly sorted in their division at the start of the season, with less frequent instances of guild mates, region mates being placed together. Now, I think a lot of people might complain about this because they think they're getting demoted. What happens in a lot of games when there's League system, once the League is over, it effectively gets reset. And this is what is called a soft reset, where people get dialed back a couple of leagues because it's saying gold, platinum and diamond will be in gold, and then they start again from that season, and then at the end of that season they get dialed back again. It's generally how it works in the majority of the games, and it does actually increase enjoyment, I found, and in terms of just kind of sitting there season after season, you constantly find yourself working towards something every season. And I think it is a better experience as long as the reward structure is balanced, because the problem you're going to have here is you're going to have all of the game come back down to gold effectively who are in the top leagues, and if you're competing for lesser rewards, for instance in gold, not everyone gets coins now. You could be someone who is finishing consistently in a mid-table in diamond, and while you weren't getting promoted or relegated, you were actually getting coins from your work. Whereas now, for the first couple of weeks, you could potentially get nothing out of it. So we'll have to see some of the other things they've changed here. Players who finished Season 10 below gold will begin Season 11 based on their league and division during the home stretch of Season 10. These players will be able to participate in league campaigns once they reach gold. We have reduced the number of divisions in platinum and diamond. There will now be 3 gold divisions, 3 platinum divisions, and 3 diamond divisions, for a total of 9 divisions that participate in league campaigns. There will be no demotions in any league, so once you get promoted, you cannot drop back down that season. Promotion ranges, the percentage of players in each bracket that will be promoted each week have been significantly increased to 30 to 40% at all league levels. So there's an improvement in terms of the amount of people that are going to get promoted. It's not going to be a small amount at the top. It will be nearly half the division in a lot of cases, over 30%. So 1/3 of every division will get promoted each week. Season 11 will be a 10-week season. There will be no solo qualifiers because everyone's going to start in Gold 1 who was in Gold 1 and above before, so it will just be instantly there. As all players who finish Season 10 in Gold and above will immediately start in the season in Division 1 of Gold, exactly. There will continue to be home stretch during the final week of the season. What this means is that there will be 9 weeks where promotion will be possible and 8 total promotions possible. The number of players in most leagues has been increased, ranging from approximately 250 players in gold to 100 players in diamond. Raid battles will now award a base value of 10 trophies per win before team strength multipliers, while territory battles will now award a base value of 5 trophies per win. Arenas have been modified to conform to the new Season 11 structure, including Gold League arenas now have the same milestones as Platinum and Diamond. Arena rank rewards have been improved for Gold Leagues and above, and there are now larger Champions arenas. It does go on to note that there will be no changes to faction leagues in Season 11, as factions will start Season 11 in the same faction league they were in during Season 10 home stretch. There will continue to be a qualification period in the first week for the starting division. However, the qualification period will apply to faction leagues only. So right now there's nothing going to be changing in faction leagues by the looks of things, but something could come in the future for that, and personally I would like that because being in a faction is kind of unrewarding right now, and this is something I've talked about quite a lot, something I've seen people talk about. A lot of it's pressure based, and while a lot of solo changes are happening, there doesn't seem to be a huge benefit to actually being in a faction, except that's the only way you can actually get certain types of rewards from like war and so on and so forth. It says that in combination, the changes above are intended to focus the league's campaign experience on consistent progression while significantly increasing the accessibility of that progression. We also want to make sure that progression in the new league campaigns is extremely rewarding. Here are the changes coming to the rewards in Season 11. The coins and league token rewards have been significantly increased for the top ranks for the league rank rewards. We've provided more details below for the coin and league rank rewards per league for the top 10 ranks. Coin and league token rank rewards at Gold League and above have now been scaled to more appropriately match performance. All players who are promoted will receive coins in every league. All players in Diamond will continue to earn coins regardless of rank or promotion. It goes on to talk about the league campaign missions and new promotion rewards. In addition to rank rewards, all players who receive promotions into Gold 2 and higher will now receive additional guaranteed promotion rewards via the new League Campaigns mission as follows, including League's exclusive S-Class Jason. I did go over this a little bit in my preview of S-Class Jason. If you want to check out the character himself, there should be a little bell in the top right hand corner where you can check him out. But these are going to be the rewards. If you get promoted to Gold 2, you will receive Epic Jason, 10,000 League tokens, 100,000 Ascension medals, and it just scales up slowly and surely every single promotion that you get. Remember, there are only 3 divisions in each thing now. You're automatically going to start in Gold 1 if you are in Gold 1 and above right now. So when you get promoted to Gold 2, you'll then get promoted to Gold 3, and promotions after that will be to Platinum 1, and so on and so forth. There'll be prizes up to Platinum 3 for S-Class Jason, extra lead tokens, trainers, refills, that sort of thing. And then once you get into Diamond, it'll move on to Platinum mods, Varnish, and then there'll be something called a Paragon mod that's going to be added. They do go on to talk about this in this blog, so I'll look at this in a second. But this is going to be a special mod that is kind of exactly the same as a Platinum mod, just kind of boosted. So we'll look at that in a second. second. One thing to note about Jason, who is the character from this season's leagues, it says all players who reach Platinum Division 3 during Season 11 will be able to fully claim S-Class Jason. Note the S-Class will be redeemable in the museum, and the additional S-Class Jason cards will be made available in the season store in future seasons. Also note that Epic, Legendary and S-Class Jason will require Letterman jackets and baseball caps to tier up. Season and League store changes are as follows. The Season 11 Season Token Store has been modernized for S-Class content and now include the following. New Season 11 exclusive weapon, Jason's Assault Rifle, which costs 60,000 Season tokens. Mia's Pistol, a 5-star weapon which costs 90,000 Season tokens. There is also going to be S-Class Shards added to the Season store instead of 5-star ascendable characters now. This season there's going to be Tiffany and Princess. They're going to be 5,000 Season tokens per 500 cards, up to 5 claims total. You can now get up to 60 Letterman jackets at 750 Season tokens each, and up to 80 baseball caps at 350 Season tokens each. This is an increase on Season 10's Letterman jackets and baseball caps, where there was only 40 Letterman jackets and 60 baseball caps, but that is because you are going to be claiming S-Class Jason, who is the league character, as 5 stars and 6 stars, and it does require Letterman jackets and baseball caps to level up as the lower tier gear as well. All Platinum League store items, with the exception of the Platinum League mod box, will now be available for players in Gold Leagues. This includes GPS, canteens and varnish. Season trophy milestone requirements awarding season tokens have been reduced, and season token amounts are rewarded increased. It does go on to talk about the Paragon mod that you saw in the top level of diamonds. You will need to get promoted pretty much every week to be able to get to diamond 3 during the season campaign. Now it does go into heavy depth here, but I guess we'll read through it, but it is quite basic. Paragon mods are exclusive high power mods that will be awarded during season 11 to players who rise to the top by reaching diamond division 3 via the corresponding league campaign mission. Paragon mods are a higher power variant of Platinum mods, or they share the set bonus with Platinum mods. They have stats and components that are guaranteed, no RNG, and are provided at higher values. Paragon mods have stats and effects that exceed irregular Platinum mods. There'll be one new Paragon mod introduced in Season 11. Players who reach Diamond Division 3 will receive a Paragon Lifesteal mod. For comparison, a regular Platinum Lifesteal mod with maximum outcomes on all 3 slots will restore 225 HP upon attacking. The Paragon Lifesteal mod will restore 800 HP upon attacking. And now that is a guarantee, and it isn't up to 800 HP. Like they said, it's not going to be RNG based. It is effectively a maxed mod. It is a maxed Paragon mod from the get-go. You just have to upgrade it. Players who reach Diamond Division 3 will be able to choose which set their Paragon mod belongs to: attack, defense, crit damage, or HP. Paragon mods are not intended to replace Platinum mods, and for now they will not be available elsewhere in the game. They are intended to be a special reward for those who reach the pinnacle of competition. Paragon mods have a unique blue-pink color scheme, and their stat contribution will show up in a pink color in enemy fighter dossiers. Check out the example below. It does go on to say, please note all reward values and types are subject to change in future seasons. Now, as you only receive this Paragon mod if you do get to the top division, and there are only 8 possible promotions, and you need to promote all 8 times, very few people are going to actually get their hands on this mod, and it looks like they're trying to introduce some sort of exclusivity within the league structure, but it's mainly going to be the people, obviously, who are going to be dropping the most money who are going to be able to achieve this, because, as we know, league promotions are just basically down to who spends the most money on tickets in arenas. It does go on to talk about the coin rewards for the top 10 ranks in per league, and now there are only 3 divisions per league, like I said, in the top 3 leagues now. I will scroll down on this so you can see that it has been boosted quite heavily in the top positions. For instance, if you come in first place in gold, platinum, or diamonds, you will get 1200 plus, so lots and lots of coins. And after 10th place, it doesn't actually say whether you're going to get coins after 10th place, but you do generally get coins when you promote. So it looks like it's probably going to be the top 30 to 40% of people are going to get coins when they get promoted in gold and platinum. And it did mention before that Diamond League will still have coin rewards no matter where you place. It does show an increase for the top 10 for league tokens as well. If you come top 10, you're going to be receiving all of these extra league tokens. I assume outside of the top 10, it will remain quite similar, but we'll get to that once it is actually released. Now, they are doing some celebration gifts for the 10th season anniversary. It says to celebrate 10 seasons of leagues and usher in season 11, we have made free season gifts available to players currently in Platinum and Diamond Leagues. Players who are currently in Diamond League will be able to claim both the Platinum and Diamond League gift available in the League store during the home stretch of Season 10. Diamond League gifts: 30,000 League tokens, 10,000 Armory tokens, 1 Blowtorch, 1 Cutting Fluid, 1 Varnish, 20 Veteran Rings. Platinum League gift is as follows: 20,000 League tokens, 150,000 Ascension medals, 150 Legendary medals, and 10 Veteran Rings. As it said, if you are in Diamonds, you get both of these. However, if you're in Platinum, you just get the Platinum reward. If you are not in Platinum and you're in Gold and below, unfortunately, you do not get anything. It does go on to talk about rewards for people who have consistently been in Diamond League, where they're going to be giving away gear, S-Class shards, and even some coins. They will go on to say that if you were in Diamond Division 5 for at least 3 seasons of the first 10 seasons, you'll get 4,500 coins. If you were in Diamond 5 for at least 5 seasons out of the first 10 seasons, you will get 10,000 coins. But if you were in Division 5 for all 10 seasons, you'll get 20,000 coins. These coins do not stack, so if you get the last one, you don't get the other 2 as well. You just get one of these. It obviously would have been better that they actually announced this a long time ago, as before there wasn't really much incentive to be in Diamond Division. Personally, I'm not too upset because I probably have earned between 40 and 50,000 coins from staying in Platinum. So while this is nice for people who have stayed at the top, it was still more beneficial probably to stay down. It goes on to say, congratulations to our Diamond Lifetime Achievement players, and thank you to all our players who participated in the first 10 seasons of Leagues. We're looking forward to your feedback on our new League campaigns in Season 11. Best, The Walking Dead Road to Survival team. So I don't really have much to say about this personally. I've got a lot of mixed feelings on some of the decisions. I think removing the character from the season store is nice in that the fact that you don't have to spend season tokens to get it, but it is going to be hard for a lot of players to actually get their hands on that S-Class now. People in lower divisions, it was something good to work towards, and they're not actually going to be able to do that. A lot of players might only get promoted maybe once or twice during a season. Now I know it did say the S-Class cards would be available in future seasons, but unless the S-Class character that gets released in Leagues is like next level amazing, they're generally not going to have huge longevity compared to like a promo character, let's say. Leagues was always about getting a certain amount of power into the hands of the wider player base instantly, and I think that's kind of being taken away. So if that's being taken away, the power of that character has to increase. They have to be much better than they have been in the past if that's going to be the case. I personally don't think Jason really kind of matches up to that. He would have been a cool S-Class character to claim instantly, but the amount of effort you're having to put in to get him, and most people, like I said, will not get him, and I mean the majority of people will not get him. That is really bad when it comes to Leagues. It does also reuse a certain phrase they've used in the past about Leagues getting stale, and that's why they're making changes. This was used when they originally removed a lot of coins from Leagues, and the word stale was used there as well. A lot of the changes that are coming here is because of that initial change, because people are not trying to promote too heavily, and they're demoting and then promoting, demoting and promoting, was because of the changes that were done with coins. I do think that the League structure is actually a good change where everyone gets put back to gold at the beginning of every season, but now Leagues isn't going to be rewarding your best players, it's just going to be rewarding your highest spenders. And considering the word competition was used so much in this blog, that massively obviously goes against competition, and it's what devalues a lot in the game already when it comes to War of Champions, now Leagues, arenas. I think the word competition probably should be removed from the vocabulary of any Scopely blog when it comes to these sort of events, tournaments, and additions to the game. Because straight up, they are not competitive. And that is what makes these things boring, and quite honestly, this is where the word stale should be used. But hey, that's my thoughts. We'll see how it pans out over the course of the entire season. That is the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.